Susan Liggins Hughes was born April 22, 1947 in Omaha, Nebraska. Her father, William Alfred Woods, was an accountant, and her mother, Helen Jones Woods, a trombonist and a member of the all-female jazz band, the International Sweethearts of Rhythm. In addition to a head for numbers and a passion for music, Kathy inherited a legacy of community service from her grandfather, Lawrence C. Jones, who founded the Piney Woods Country Life School. At 16, Kathy became pregnant and got married, but soon divorced. Now a single mother, Kathy shifted her focus to supporting her son, Alfred, and started working for the Omaha Star, a Black-owned newspaper published by local businesswoman and civil rights pioneer Mildred Brown. Kathy attended the University of Omaha and Creighton University before landing her first job in radio at Black-owned KOWH in Omaha. She then moved to Washington, D.C. to work for esteemed journalist Tony Brown in Howard University's Communications Department. In 1973, Kathy was hired as sales manager for Howard's campus radio station, 96.3 WHUR-FM. She quickly rose to vice president, and in 1975 became the market's first female general manager. During this time, Catherine married local television producer Dewey Hughes and developed The Quiet Storm, hosted by Melvin Lindsay. After leaving WHUR-FM, Kathy and her husband decided to buy their own station. In 1980, with additional funds from savings, private investors, and a Black-owned venture capital firm, Hughes founded Radio One and purchased WOL 1450.
Was it because of wanting to be a mother that you started to address health issues facing women?
No, we have been the spokesperson for how we can all live healthier lives in our city.
Information is power.
Communications must meet the needs of a community. And when I say meet the needs of the community, simply that our community today relies on the communication outlets in order to, vote for elections, in order to be able to put on the right coat when the weather is foul outside, in order to get to work on time. All of these things are necessities. And I think that radio has an obligation to the community. It must serve that community.
1-800-450-7876. Gina M. Page is on board with us, and I'm pleased that she is. She is president of the African Ancestry Incorporated. I'm not even going to try and tell you what all they do. I'll try and simplify it. If you have an interest in knowing more about you and your family and where, in all probability, you and your folks are from, the continent of Africa, they will then make sure that you have better knowledge and greater knowledge of where that might be.
It's never been done before. Why? Because no one had the courage, or either they didn't have the money, or either they had the money, but they didn't have the courage. I'm talking about Black Men Talk Radio.
No one's worried about that.
Well, you need some tea.
Welcome back to Value Back Talk Radio on the Omni Network. My name is Julia Dudley Najib, Mel Sanders, and Joel Riversmith, and we do have our special guest that we've been waiting for, man of the hour, man of the of this particular show and special event would be District 3 Oliver Baines. And so we'll probably run a little bit over time for this particular special. There's been a number of questions coming in. We want to make sure we address those questions and those concerns. I think, Jewel, you also had some questions.
Oh, look what we have here. Street Senators Radio. Lorenzo and Lamont, that's Lorenzo. I'm Lamont, of course, in studio, in chambers. We got the comedian, legendary, iconic, veteran, impressionist, Miss Sylvia Traymore Morrison. How are you?
I'm good. What's up, Lamont?
All the way from, let's see, just run down some of the credits. We got Saturday Night Live is in there.
This is the Uncle Dad Show. Come on. It's not right. Do you want to have some fun? You want to learn?
Happy Monday, everyone. This is Uncle Devin, the children's drumcussionist, and it is an honor and a pleasure to come back to you again right here on WOL 1450 AM, part of the Radio 1 network. I hope you had a wonderful weekend.